In 1986, I saw the end of the world. Ever since then, I've been having to live in this crazy Twilight Zone reality. It's like a living nightmare. Don't ever wish for nothing like that, y'all. You religious people, don't ever wish for supernatural things. If you do, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're asking for. You understand what I'm saying? That comes with stuff. It don't just come along, it come with stuff. In 1986, it was in the month of May. End of the month, it was the 20 something, the 23rd or something like that, 20 something, the end of the month. It was a Thursday. Last weekend of the month, I had a fight at school. It was the second to the last day of school. That Friday was the last day of school, so I got suspended. I was looking out the window of my house that next day, waiting on my friends to get out of school because the school was on my street. Bird and Maffitt. It was called Langston Middle School. I'm waiting. School got out at 2:10. It was the last day of school. I'm waiting to see what everybody said about the fight and what was going on and stuff. I was a regular kid, y'all. Used to go to church with my mother all the time. She was a preacher. Wasn't nobody at home. Everybody was at work or at school, except my mama in the other room working on a sermon. So I heard some footsteps walk in behind me. I turned around. It was a dude tall as the ceiling with horns coming out his head. He was jet black, skin looked like leather, and he was muscle built. He walked up to me and he said, "Do you want power?" I declined, and that night, and after that, I ran in my mother's room and told her, and she said they having a revival starting that night from that Friday to next Friday. It's going to be powerful. She said, I need to come. I went and I gave my life to God that night, finally. Because when I was little, I used to go to church and just play with my friends and stuff. And that night, a giant angel guarded me, stood over me there all night and watched over me, y'all. And he looked out for me. And the next morning, I was walking to the bus stop to catch the bus to my cousin E-House. He stayed in a county called Jennings. If I catch the one bus, the Hampton bus, it'll take me straight there. So I got up early Saturday morning to walk to the bus stop. It was when I was walking to the bus stop is when I stumbled over broken concrete, and I stumbled into the future. Literally, like that. When I got there, I saw everything. America was in the midst of a civil war when I got there. It was crazy, madness. It was nothing that you know. In 1986, it was like another reality. It was like I went to the Twilight Zone or something because America was fun back then. Shit, we used to kick it. Even white people was kind of cool with black people back then. Well, we used to have fun. Like, real talk, I'm talking about the 80s. I ain't talking about before the 80s. I ain't talking about after the 80s. I'm talking about the 80s. It was fun, y'all. I'm 53 years old. We had fun. Straight up. And I know this sound messed up, but everybody knew their place. Everybody stayed in their hoods. They stayed where they was from. Some people will mingle out and stuff, and when they did, it was cool. It was good times for me. I miss it. I remember MTV. I remember all that stuff, y'all. I remember Stonewatch jeans. I remember y'all remember that stuff? People my age, y'all remember that stuff? Remember Eric B. and Rakim? Yeah, I remember all that, y'all. And then I went to the future. 5 days in a row, I went to the future, and I saw everything. I saw everything that leads up to stuff. I saw everything. And y'all, it's leading up to the end of the world. We are literally at the end of the world. This whole planet is about to get wiped clean. And there's going to be a handful of people left, and God going to do it. And those handful of people going to make the new nations and new races and all that in the future. It's going to be like the flood of Noah. Except it's going to come with great destruction, calamities, fire coming from the sky. And the waters around the earth going to just rise. They're just going to rise up. Like you taking a bath and you got the water on and the water just slowly rise up. It's going to rise up and swallow coastline. Continents is going to sink under the ocean. Everything. I saw it. It's going to be a nuclear war in the midst of this. America going to get destroyed first. It's like the whole world gonna agree to just get rid of America. And they ain't gonna tell nobody this is gonna do it. America gonna be wiped off the face of this earth in one whop, in one boom. And everybody who love America, who built their foundations, they built their business and they built their riches here. They love this place. They think it ain't never going nowhere. You have pride in your country. You have self-pride in America. You very prideful to be America. All you natives of America, God bless y'all and everything. But to y'all who have y'all hope in America and all like that, to the veterans and stuff like that, to the black people who say, are we the real Native Americans? All that. I ain't finna get into that. But to every single, to the mixed race relationships, to everybody who have a stake in America, who have reasons not to leave, all of y'all are going to become part of the landscape. All y'all doomed. All of y'all are doomed. This is the end of the line for you. You're about to meet God. God going to deliver a handful of people out of here. And the smart people that leave America first, they going to have a better chance, but only if you go to the country of origins. I don't care if you've been here for 5 generations. Go back to where your ass is from. If you from Europe, go back to Europe. Find exactly where your people from, what tribe, what hillside, or whatever fuck y'all from. Go back there. I'm telling y'all, man. It's like witchcraft or magic or something. It's certain things you have to do to get certain results. If you leave America and you colonize another country, and you go to Thailand or go to South Africa, and you go to other people's countries, and your bloodline is not from there. Say you Italian, you supposed to go back to Italy. All those people that run to foreign nations, that's not your own nation, all y'all gonna be unalived by the people who live there, by the indigenous. Because during this time, God gonna put a spirit in all the indigenous of war and to unalive colonizers, no matter who you are. So if you got land in other people's countries and you came colonizing their country and built businesses and little restaurants and bars and tiki torches and shit up, and you making money off their land, all that, all y'all about to be doing. It already started with Mexico. I told y'all, man. I said this years before it started happening when they was loving y'all. Look, man, I ain't got no stake in the game. I work for God, like for real. And to anybody that want to come and visit me, that's fine. Or talk to me about coming out here, but you have to have respect. And you have to realize that I'm not like you. And I don't mean that with no type of pride or nothing. I'm not like y'all. I'm not. And it's a fact, okay? Y'all respect me. You know what I'm saying? Don't text me like you texting just some nigga in the hood. Text me like you texting a white pastor some fucking word. With respect. Or I'm blocking you. Anybody who get in my comments or anybody get in the comments in the videos talking crazy, I'm just going to block y'all too. Because I don't want, it's a lot of people that listen to me that really care about their own souls and working out their own salvation. They care. They fucking for real. Excuse my language. They for real. Matter of fact, don't excuse my language. The English language is a curse. Shit. I got a lot of good, decent people that listen to me. So I block anybody that's going to mess with their minds or get in here and start talking crazy to other people. I don't do that. I try to protect those who listen to me. Bless y'all. I love y'all. I'm out. All praise to the Most High God, Yahweh, creator of all things.